You are watching Independent TV7. Yeah, good day, my beautiful people. Yes, concerning 2023 general election, I would say opposition taking as Jonathan weighs the options. Yeah, that is what it is. Now, plans to get immediate past President Dr. GOODLUCK Jonathan to run for the presidency on the platform of the ruling All Progressive Congress. APC are facing attacks across the divides. The APC has zoned its presidential ticket to the south, while the PDP has left its tickets open with a plan to take a decision a few days to the presidential primaries, which must be concluded between April 4th and June 3rd, 2022. And according to the 2023 election timetable unveiled by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC last weekend, parties, leaders, and politicians yesterday kicked against plans to draft Jonathan into the 2023 race, just as Governor Bala Mohammed of Pàřťý State said that moves by the APC to zone the presidency to the south in 2023 is not a threat to the PDP. Or rather, I would say from this thing these people are doing, they want to buy what best. I believe for now, GOODLUCK is the nation best. Let me use Nigeria as the case study. Is the nation best. So more or less like Messi and Ronaldo. So they are trying to buy GOODLUCK Jonathan off to the APC because they know that they have failed woefully, and Tinubu has been clamoring because so many people have been saying Tinubu has made his intentions known for the presidency, and Tinubu online now has been giving us back and forth. It's so very, very unfortunate that Tinubu is just playing with our emotions, and that is what it is. So Tinubu has been playing with our emotions. I could remember vividly last week when Tinubu said there's nothing wrong with his health. That let's forget about health. Let's talk about mental alertness. Tinubu now started narrating, said, I have studied public management. I have studied management course. I did this, I did that. Now, Atiku now asks that if you had done all those, what of your strengths? Because to manage Nigeria is not even easy. The Lagos state, you have not even managed the Lagos state just because they are calling you the biggest landlord does not mean you can, be biggest landlord in Nigeria. Biggest landlord in Lagos is not biggest landlord in Nigeria. So for that, and now they are trying to lure or to persuade GOODLUCK Jonathan to join APC. I don't know. That's why I said maybe I will call GOODLUCK Jonathan as the world best or the Nigerian best. So they want to sign him off because they know quite alright that there is nobody will even vote for APC. So without missing words, they are believing that yes, if GOODLUCK Jonathan joins APC, they will have a more edge, and that is what it is. Yeah, as far as the All Progressive Congress is concerned, I would say the APC has zoned its presidential ticket to the south, while the PDP has left its ticket open with a plan to take a decision a few days to the presidential primaries, which must be concluded between April 4th and June 3rd, 2022. Party leaders and politicians yesterday kicked against plans to draft Jonathan into the 2023 race, the election race, just as Governor Bala Mohammed of Pàřťý State said that moves by the APC to zone the presidency to south in 2023 is not a threat to the PDP. If not, is deceiving Jonathan. PDP would have said, okay, let me assume, not assuming they're deceiving Jonathan. Jonathan will not deceive himself. Yeah, Jonathan will not deceive himself. And I have not heard in any situation whereby if maybe a president, on the platform of a party, let's assume, he got into that office with as a PDP member. I have not heard. Maybe president will now change to another party. Well, I don't know. But notwithstanding, Jonathan is not as gullible as that. Except if the APC portfolio, matches his kind of style. Because GOODLUCK Jonathan is not an illiterate one. And if we want to talk about politics, I know definitely he practiced politics in the hierarchy. So for you to know that he's an advanced politician, not an embezzler or not a corrupt man, because his personality is not just only embedded in Nigeria. He has an international personality. He does not think like a Nigerian. He does not think like a Nigerian politician, and even he does not even think like an African politician. So I believe Jonathan is not a politician. I would say Jonathan is let me say, is a manager. Jonathan is an ambassador. Jonathan, I would say, is a philanthropist. He has prowess. He's not greedy for money. Even if he likes money, it's not obvious. They say Tinubu Jagaban, this one is carrying bullion van. Atiku is the sole proprietor of one mechanical generator. They want to gain one or two benefits from the government. No, you don't need to get any benefit. Benefit will come. Just do your part and leave the rest. Benefit will come. As you can see, Jonathan, he really tried for Nigerians, especially the people of the North. See the banks of awards he has gotten. They gave him an ambassadorial post under United Nations. They gave him, so many reference in Africa, in African Union, even in the world, because they gave him reference. And I think in that regard, Jonathan is not party conscious. So if the North is deceiving Jonathan, then let's assume the North is deceiving Jonathan. Then Jonathan will surprise them definitely if eventually he has accepted to even join APC or PDP. Well, the PDP leader from the South said he will be under pressure to run. The truth or the matter is that it is to the advantage of the North. Okay, and now, according to what is being written yesterday, the PDP leader from the South said he would be under pressure to run, but the truth of the matter is that it is to the advantage of the North. Well, the North are deceiving him to run for only 4 years. The minimum term any Nigerian can run is 8 years. He has done 6 years, and the North are asking him to do 1 term. The moment he is 2 years in office, he will be dragged to the Supreme Court, and they do not own the Supreme Court. Okay, let's assume that because all this it's created by man-made Supreme Court. It's not God. What I want to say in essence is that even if the northern people or the North, they are trying to deceive you, Goodluck Jonathan, I don't think there is what they call voodoo, or voodoo is working on Goodluck Jonathan. Jonathan simply knows what he's doing. If it is true that he wants to join APC, because Jonathan has not even made his intentions known. So if he's joining APC, then what is he doing in APC if he cannot win election, or if he does not have a plan? So what about Tinubu? We're talking about Tinubu. Tinubu is the let me say the right person to become the president, or under the platform of APC, the presidential candidate, the one they want to put down. But Tinubu is just messing up himself. Talk here, talk go that side, because I don't want to buttress that point to be in our article. Well, by the time the Supreme Court rules, according to what this PDP chieftain said, that the Supreme Court is owned by the North. Well, I don't know, but what I believe is that definitely that is the fact, I believe. But I don't want to subscribe to that yet, because everybody is saying mincing word. We are still thinking Jonathan, APC, PDP, thereabouts. So this saga of a thing, I've already said it earlier, and so many Nigerians have said it. Yoruba Nation will say there won't be election in 2023. Biafra will say there won't be election in 2023. So some people will say, their submission do not hold water. But I don't want their submission to hold water, and I don't want my own opinion to hold water also. But the fact remains that there won't be election come 2023 until the Nigeria constitution is being reconstructed. Because the United Nations has given the ultimatum. That is why, though they are running up and down, Buhari is trying to fix things, they try to pay back a loan and some other things. So those things are still there. And I believe to get back or through that is not a year job. It's not beans. So for the election to hold, it will hold, but not in that 2023. Or if it's going to hold on in that 2023, the date will be shifted. So they need to restructure some things, because the Biafra are calling for their own referendum. The Yoruba Nation are calling for their own referendum. Now, who are the people going to campaign? Who are the people going to vote? If eventually they rent people, because they already know the numbers of people living in Nigeria, because the foreign observer will be coming. And the main truth is that how can United States sell ammunition to Nigeria, and Nigeria government still use that ammunition to violate the right of the citizens? And you are telling us you adopted democracy, and that's why they are more concerned. So if anybody is telling you that people will not come, they will not come and do this, why did you adopt that kind of system? You adopted their system and you joined their treaty because you have bilateral relationship with them. Okay, the bilateral relationship you have with the United States, is it to embezzle money or to borrow money, or to do things accordingly. It is because of your citizens. That's why they needed, you to sign a bilateral condition, and you sign it, and you bring your proposal. You say you want to borrow money for infrastructure. You take the money back. You share the money among yourself. The citizen you collected money on behalf, you still violate the right. Well, this is what I'm going to draw the curtain. I'd like you to share your views in the comment section. Thanks for listening, and God bless you.